Are growing for the Kenyan government to revise proposed tax reforms in the Finance Bill 2025. Of particular interest is the planned removal of the input VAT offset mechanism. KTN Sophia Ali has the details.
Under the current tax system, businesses can offset a VAT paid on raw materials known as input VAT against the VAT collected on sales. This helps reduce the final tax burden and ease cash flow pressures. But this could soon change if the proposals in the Finance Bill 2025 is anything to go by. The bill seeks to eliminate these offsets for certain goods and services. Businesses could instead have to apply for refunds from the Kenya Revenue Authority, a process often delayed by months or even years.
Currently, what happens is that businesses are able to offset VAT, output VAT. So what then happens is that their tax liability is reduced. But now what the finance bill wants to change is that you can't offset input VAT. There are other items that you can, but input VAT is being removed. Now, this becomes a bit expensive for manufacturers.
She notes that KRA owes over 15 billion shillings in pending VAT refunds, and without legal remedies for delays, manufacturers face even greater uncertainty.
Take your seats, Kibarek.
The bill also introduces a 5-year limit on how long companies can carry forward tax losses, which could be unrealistic.
You have data that shows you that for most businesses, for them to break even, especially manufacturing, they take about 7 years. So that's in the 8th year when they start to make profits. So if you're now starting to force a company to pay at the 5th year, and in essence, they're still making losses, then what you're doing is that you will end up killing the ones that have survived.
Another point of controversy is the generous tax breaks for foreign investors in the Nairobi International Finance Center.
Is that you have a Kenyan investor that wants to invest the same 3 billion shillings, and then you have the foreign banks that want to invest the 3 billion shillings. They're not being treated the same. So it seems like you would say that probably ordinary Kenyans are actually substituting the local banks.
As Parliament invites public feedback on the bill, stakeholders include the Kenya Association of Manufacturers are urging lawmakers to listen. Sophia Ali, KTN.
Now, KTN Zubeida Kananu has retained her position as the president of the Kenya